India versus Australia, 5-match series, ODIs, but a terrific contest is in the offing, I think. And also a very important one. Remember, if either side wins by a margin of 4-1 or 5-0, they become the #1 ranked team. And while one can always debate whether rankings matter so much or not, it is always an accolade and honor that every player, every team would cherish. I think India have to give priority to keep on winning, because that keeps the morale of the team high. It keeps the players in a good space mentally. The big contest within the contest, of course, is whether Steve Smith is as good or a better one-day player than Virat Kohli. This is something that has hogged the attention of all critics, and obviously a lot of players have spoken up, especially some Australian players, about how to stop Virat Kohli. In my opinion, on current form, there is no question that Virat Kohli is ahead of Steve Smith as a one-day player. In test matches, you could have a different ranking altogether. Limited overs cricket, Virat has been unstoppable, irrepressible, unputdownable, and frankly incomparable. 30 centuries in ODIs already. Where can you get such a fantastic record? And I think Jason Gillespie, for instance, has said that the way to get him out is not to needle him, because he'll get even better, but to try and bowl him at his throat, try and look at his weakness, and therefore get him out cheaply. From India's point of view, the key hurdle, or the big hurdle, is obviously, apart from Steve Smith, the captain, is David Warner. He's going to play his first ODI series in India. He's a veteran in Indian conditions, having played for many years in the IPL, and everybody knows how good he is. I think right now his prowess in the subcontinent seems more enhanced after the recent tour of Bangladesh, where he got 2 centuries in 2 test matches. Now, of course, the format was different, but otherwise Warner had been struggling in subcontinent conditions, barring when he plays in the IPL. But now Australia will expect match-winning innings from him. And at the start, if Warner gets going, then obviously Australia get a huge boost. And I think India's tactics against Warner will be something to be watched out for. Will they attack him with pace, or will they attack him with spinners, is something that I am looking forward to see. From India's point of view, in the bowlers, the onus is on Akshar Patel, Yuzvendra Chahal, and of course Kuldeep Yadav to prove themselves. Now the wrist spinners, that is Chahal as well as Kuldeep Yadav, more onus on them, because they can be decisive when they are playing against Australia's batsmen. Australian batsmen use their feet a lot more than the others do, but even so, they are vulnerable, susceptible to Kuldeep Yadav. So a big, they'll be under the microscope, these 3 young spinners.